This is a student fee record sheet which I have created in Excel. Before creating the new format, let's see how it works. On the top, we have got fee breakup, in which we have got monthly fee, term fee, exam fee, transport fee, books and stationery. In case you have got more or less heads, you can adjust this as per your requirements. Below that, we have got students details, in which we have got student's name, roll number, contact number. After that, all the things are related with the fees, in which we have got transport fee, monthly fee from April to March. Just after that, we have got amount paid and amount due, along with pending months and paid months. When we come to right hand side, we have got remarks over here. Remarks will be fully formulated, means you will not have to type the remarks. When we see the first remarks very minutely, we can see fees pending for the month of July and August. On the left hand side, we can see July and August. Suppose that I'll click over here on the drop down and we'll select due from here. Remarks got automatically changed. To insert the fees, we have got drop downs, means we can select whatever we want. When we come down over here, we can see total, means total of fees paid and total of amount due. Let's come to the left hand side. Let's start creating a new format now. I have opened a new workbook. Over here we have got all the details like monthly fees, term fees, exam fees, transport, books and stationery. We haven't got any formula over here. Let's come down. We can see sheet 1. I'll double click over here. We are going to create this format for class 10th. So I'll rename the sheet as class 10th. Let's come to right hand side. Over here we will be inserting our formula. This is our fee breakup. On the top we have got amount with monthly fee, term fee, exam fee, transport and books and stationery. Formula will be plus or equal to sum. Bracket open. I'll come to left hand side. Over here we have got all the details. So I'll select this from top to bottom. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. And we got the total amount. Second thing is amount with monthly fee, term fee, exam fee, books and stationery. Means this is without transport. So the formula will be plus or equal to sum. Bracket open. I'll select all the heads. Bracket close. Minus. I'll come to left hand side and I'll deduct transport fee from here. Enter. We got the amount. Monthly fee with transport plus or equal to. I'll come to left. This is my monthly fee. I'll click over here plus transport fee. Enter. Monthly fee without transport plus or equal to. I'll come to left and we'll click on monthly fee. Enter. Now we have got fees not paid. I'll come to right hand side. Over here I'll type due. We'll select the whole sheet. We'll go to home tab. We'll come in the center. Over here we can see the option of conditional formatting. I'll click over here, highlight cell rules. We'll come to right hand side and we'll select equal to. Over here I'll type due. We will highlight due in red. By default, conditional formatting provides red color. I'm not going to do any changes over here. I'll click on OK. And the word or the term due got highlighted in red. The top figure is yearly fee with transport. So I'll click on the figure. We'll press Ctrl 1. We'll go to custom. We'll remove general from here. We'll insert double inverted comma and we'll type yearly fee with transport. Double inverted comma close, space, and I'll insert has. Now I'll copy this. Ctrl C or Command C. We'll come down and we'll click on OK. Now we can see yearly fee with transport. We'll click on second figure. This is yearly fee without transport. We'll press Ctrl 1. We'll go to custom. We'll remove general and we'll paste the text whatever I have copied. Ctrl V or Command V. This is yearly fee without transport. We'll come down and we'll click on OK. Now we can see yearly fee without transport. We'll click on third figure. This is monthly fee with transport. I'll press Ctrl 1. We'll go to custom. We'll remove general and we'll paste my text. Ctrl V or Command V. This is monthly fee. So I'll delete yearly and we'll type monthly. Now I'll copy this text. Ctrl C or Command C. We'll come down and we'll click on OK. Now I'll come to last figure, that is monthly fee without transport. We'll press Ctrl 1. We'll go to custom. We'll remove general and will paste my text. Control V or Command V. This is monthly fee without transport. We'll come down and we'll click on OK. Perfect. All the things are done over here. Now I'll come to left and we'll start creating my format. We'll leave row number 8 and 9 blank and we'll click on row number 10. Means I have clicked on B10. Let's come down. This will be serial number, student name, roll number, contact number. I have typed contact. Now I'll press Alt and will hit enter. Over here I'll type number. Transport. I'll press Alt and will hit enter. Yes, slash, no, enter. I'll click on serial number. We'll press Shift, Control, right arrow key and we'll create borders. We'll align all the heads in center. We'll change the cell color and we'll change the font color. We'll select the whole row and we'll change the font style. We'll keep as Arial Narrow Bold. Serial number. I'll select column B and we'll align all the things in center. Serial number 1, 2. I'll select both and we'll create borders and we'll drag this down as per our requirement. Let's create this for 15 students. Student's name. I'll take some random name over here. We'll drag this down. We'll click on serial number. We'll press Shift, Control, down arrow key, right arrow key and we'll create borders. Roll number 1, enter. I'll select the whole column and we'll align all the things in center. 2, we'll select both and we'll drag this down. Contact number. I'll take some random number over here. Transport, yes or no. For transport, we will be creating drop downs. And to create drop downs, we will have to go to Data tab. In Data tab, we get the option of Data Tools in the center. In Data Tools, we have got Data Validation. I'll click on Data Validation. We can see any value over here. I'll click on drop down and we'll select List. Source. I'll type yes, comma, no. We'll come down and we'll click on OK. Now I'll drag this down and my drop down got created in every place. Let's select yes. I'll select from top to bottom and we'll align all the things in center. We'll go to Home tab and we'll align all the things in center. Let's select yes over here also. I'll drag this down. For few students, we will do this no. Now I'll select the whole sheet. We'll go to Home tab. We'll come in the center, Conditional Formatting, highlight cell rule, equal to, and I'll type no over here. We'll click on drop down, Customize Format. On top we can see 4 things, number, font, border and fill. I'll be going to fill. We'll come to left hand side. We can see no color as background. So I'll click over here and we'll select red color. We'll go to font and we'll do the font color as white. We'll come down and we'll click on OK. OK. So the word no got highlighted in red. In case you want to highlight yes in green, you can. Let's come to right hand side. I'll start the month from April because sessions start from April. So I'll type APR, April. May, we'll select both and we'll align both in center. We'll change the cell color and font color. We'll create borders over here. I'll come to right hand side. Now I'll select both and we'll drag this till March. We'll select all from top to bottom and we'll create borders. Now I'll click just under April and we'll select till bottom and till extreme right. Over here we will be creating drop downs to select our fees. I'll be going to Data tab. We'll come in the center, Data Tools. From here I'll select Data Validation. We can see any value. I'll click over here and we'll select List because we have to create drop down list. Source. I'll click over here. We'll come to right hand side. We'll go on top. We'll take Data Validation window to left hand side. Over here I'll be selecting all the details of the fees. When we come to left hand side and we see Data Validation window, in source we can see U3 through W7. Over here our cells are merged, so it will be U3 through U7. I'll come down and we'll click on OK. We'll come to left hand side. We'll come down. Now my drop down list got created and we can see the text also. I'll go on top. So in drop down we can see yearly fee with transport. In yearly fee we have got all the breakup, which we can see on top, like monthly fee, term fee, exam fee, transport fee, books and stationery. Yearly fee is charged once a year. So in the month of April, we will be selecting yearly fee. The very first candidate or student is taking transport, so we will be selecting with transport. We'll align this in center and we'll drag this down. Wherever we can see no, I'll select yearly fee without transport. Over here also, and for the third candidate or student also. Perfect. Let's come to May. Let's select yearly fee with transport. We'll align this in center. We'll drag this down. Over here without transport. Currently we are in the month of July. So I'll select all and we'll drag this till July. For few students, I'll be doing as due. Now I'll click on August and we'll select till bottom. We'll press Shift Control right arrow key and we'll align all the things in center. Let's go on top. I'll come to left hand side. We'll leave row number 8 blank and we'll increase the size of row number 9. We'll click on top of serial number and we'll select till May. We'll merge the cells. We'll increase the font size and we'll change the font style Arial black. We'll change the cell color and we'll change the font color. This will be student fee record sheet. We'll create borders over here. Now I'll come to right hand side. We'll click on top of June and we'll select till September. We'll merge the cells. This will be session. We'll click just after session and we'll select till December. We'll merge the cells. Over here we will be creating drop downs for the session. We'll go to Data tab. We'll come in the center, Data Tools, and from here I'll be selecting Data Validation. And from here I'll select List because we have to create drop-down list. We'll take this to left. Source. Currently the year is 2025, so session will be 2025-2026, comma 2026-2027. In the same way, I'll create the sessions till 2030. So I've created the sessions till 2030. In case you want to increase this, you can. But one thing to always remember, in source, when we are typing manually, we can insert maximum character up to 250. In characters, commas as well as dash will be included. Now I'll come down and will click on OK. So my drop down list got created. I'll select 2025, 2026. We'll select both. We'll go to Home tab and we'll change the cell color. We'll change the font color. We'll change font style as Arial black. We'll increase the font size as per our requirement. We'll create borders over here. Now I'll click on top of Jan and we'll select till March. We'll merge the cells. We'll type class over here. Enter. We'll change the cell color and we'll change the font color. We'll change the font style, Arial black. We'll increase the font size. We'll create borders. Now I'll come to right hand side. We'll click just after March. This will be amount paid. Pending months. I have typed pending. Now I'll press Alt and will hit Enter. Months. Paid months. Amount due. This will be remarks. We'll click on top of amount paid. We'll select next cell also and we'll merge this together. Over here we will be creating drop downs. We'll go to Data tab. We'll come in the center, Data Tools. From here I'll select Data Validation. From here I'll select List, Source. I'll type 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. I'll come down and we'll click on OK. My drop down list got created. I'll select 10th. We'll click next to 10th and we'll select next cell also and we'll merge this together. We'll go to Home tab and we'll merge the cells. We'll go to Data tab. We'll come in the center, Data Tools. From here I'll select Data Validation. Any value, I'll select List, Source, A, B, C, D, E. I'll come down and will click on OK. So my drop down list of ABCD got created. I'll select A from here. This is our section. We'll select both. We'll go to Home tab and we'll change the cell color as well as font color. We'll change the font style. We'll do as Arial black and we'll increase the font size as per our requirement. Remarks. I'll click on Remarks and we'll select top cell also, and we'll merge the cells. We'll change the cell color and font color. We'll change the font style, Arial black. We'll increase the font size. We'll select all the heads over here and we'll change the cell color. We'll change the font color. We'll create borders. We'll align all the things in center. Perfect. I'll come down. We'll select all and we'll create borders. Amount paid. Now all the things will be formulated. The formula will be plus or equal to sum. Bracket open. I'll come to left hand side. We'll click on April and we'll select till March. We'll come to right hand side. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We'll come to right hand side. We'll select all the things till amount due and we'll align all the things in center. We can see our formula over here. I'll drag this down till last student. Pending months. Formula will be plus or equal to COUNTIF. Bracket open. Range. I'll come to left hand side and we'll select from April till March, comma. I'll come to right hand side, double inverted comma, due, double inverted comma, close. Why I have taken due? Let's come to left hand side. Whenever the fees will not be paid, we will be selecting due over here. Only reason I have taken due, and whenever we take text inside formulas, we have to take the text in double inverted commas. Now I'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We got 2. I'll drag this down. We can see zeros also. I'll press Ctrl 1. We'll go to custom. We'll remove general and we'll type hash semicolon hash semicolon dash. We'll come down and we'll click on OK. Now we can see dash over here. Paid months. Formula will be plus or equal to count. Bracket open. We'll come to left hand side and we'll select from April to March. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We got 2 months. We'll drag this down. Amount due. Formula will be plus or equal to. Over here, we will be inserting the function of if. If, bracket open, we'll come to left hand side and we'll click on transport fee is equal to double inverted comma, yes, double inverted comma, close, comma. If this will be yes, in return what we want, I'll be coming to right hand side and we'll go on top. If transport fee will be yes, in return we want this figure, means monthly fee with transport. I'll press F4 or function F4 and my cell reference will be locked. Why I'm locking this? Because I have to drag down my formula, comma. If, we'll take this down, bracket open, we'll come to left, we'll click on transport fee is equal to no. I'll insert double inverted comma, no, double inverted comma, close, comma. If transport fee will be no, what we want in return? I'll come to right hand side and we'll click on monthly fee without transport. We'll press F4 or function F4 and my cell reference will be logged. Now I'll close the bracket of if into, we'll come down, we'll click on pending months. Now I'll hit enter and we can see amount due. We'll drag this down. We'll press Ctrl 1. We'll go to custom. We'll remove general, hash, semicolon, hash, semicolon, dash. We'll come down and we'll click on OK. Remarks. This will be formulated. Let's go on top. I'll come to right hand side. We'll increase the column size for remarks. Formula is little bit long and it might be confusing also. So I'm putting the formula on the screen so that you will be able to see which formula got inserted over here. This is the formula what I'll be inserting. I'll double click over here and will paste my formula, Ctrl V or Command V, and we'll hit enter. And we got fees pending for the month of, and we can see name of specific month. Over here we can see June and July. When I'll come to left hand side, fees of June and July are due. If I'll do this paid, and over here if I'll do this paid, means no due months now. We'll come to right hand side and we can't see any remarks. We'll drag this down. We'll increase the column size. We'll go on top. You can see the formula over here. Now, how this formula is going to work. COUNTIF will check dues, and if there is no due, it will return blank. So in the very beginning, we have got COUNTIF. After that, text, date, column. This converts column position into the correct month name. starting from April. After that, we have got text join over here. Text join will join all due months with commas. So this is how this formula is going to work. Now I'll delete this. We'll go on top. We'll come to left hand side. We'll decrease size of row number 8 and our format is ready now. For different classes, you'll have to create different sheets. And whenever you have to create new sheet, just delete all the things from here and your new sheet will be ready. But please don't delete the formulas. I'll provide the link of file in description box. In case you want to download, you can. But download or edit access is only for channel members. You can join the channel membership to download the editable file.